Hey Mike, it's Laura.
And Samantha.
Guess what? So we're going to introduce you on how to make a video blog. So it doesn't make a difference on how you do it or what you say in it. It's just you just gradually just talking. And guess what? Every time that you do a video, you will make improvements over and over again. I am currently walking downstairs because I'm going to get ready to go outside and do some garden work or weeding or find something to do out there, because there's like 1,030 different things I can do out there, which you're going to tag along with me for. And then once I am done with part of a video, I will get it together and I will post it for you to watch. Okay, I'm going to push pause. Okay, so I'm back. So the most important thing is that when we're going outside to go work, we have to wear something comfortable. I get my blue jeans on, not comfortable, as well as, trying to make sure that it's going to be efficient for yard work. Because I'm not going to go out there in sweatpants, because I could, but it's going to get kind of hot. And then find my boots, which are always somewhere different because we got to have boots on. If I wear my tennis shoes, they're the same as my nursing shoes, and they could get dirty really quickly. No, we don't have to. And of course, then we have to get Javier ready, because as you can see, I don't think I could flip the camera around. Let me see, what is this button? Nope. Okay, something to learn later on is, I don't know how to get that off either. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I did, but Javier's over here watching a video. So how do you tie a boot? Well, first I want to get the stuff out of the boot, because I have last couple of days of dirt being in there. Pick it up off the floor and put it in your bowl, Javier. Alright, so I know you're riding on the bus today, and hopefully you take my suggestion and there's Samantha in there. She's getting ready. She, I think, is in some sweatpants, so she's going to be coming outside helping me. Now, you probably won't watch this whole thing. I'll probably delete some of this stuff out of here as I'm recording, because you just want important facts when you're doing it, and stuff that kind of looks good, and you don't want it too long. But so you were talking about indoor plants and the ones that you have. I have some too. Not very many, because we did a greenhouse outside in the garage, so we don't have all that. But here's the first one. Oh, look at my basil plant. Isn't it so pretty? And another one started coming up right next to it, which is really great. And they are expensive little plants, let me tell you. And this is my parsley. We kept that. I've been drying some out so we can use for cooking. And then, of course, this is my lovely office. But today, I think what I'm going to be doing is, besides if it's nice out, let's see how the weather is out here. Ooh, it's a little cold, so I think I'm going to wear a jacket. Oh, look at those weeds. So I think I might have a plan today to maybe clear up this section today, because that looks like a mess. There's a lot to do around here. See the lovely yard. Grandpa's staying here, working. And in the garage, Samantha's in my car. Okay, well, I haven't figured out a way to show my face in the yard at the same time. And I don't have anybody directing the video. So there's Javier. Say hi, Javier! He's ready to get the tools out. So this is a project we're working on now. We started working on it. As you can see, Franklin's got some grass growing over there. And we redid part of this area over here. But we still have to fix all this up. Work in progress. And then, of course, we got the doggies. They get to run around when we're out here. If not, well, these two, Samantha's doggies, can run out there. But Rocky, I gotta kind of be careful with, because he knows how to open the gate. Okay, we're gonna go get the lawnmower. Franklin must have brought the plants out. So that is the lemongrass. It was doing really great over winter, and then the last month, it just kind of stopped. It doesn't even look green anymore. So I'll see if it comes back. If not, I'll try to replant something different. And the same thing for my my mosquito one. So I can't even pronounce it. It's not doing great. It did great for all winter, and then all of a sudden, Citronella. There we go. My pronunciation is not the greatest. And of course, the Saliva. They look beautiful. Oh my gosh. They will look really, really great. They did well over the winter. And then this right here is the lemon bush, which all the leaves fell off, but it looks like it's starting to come back again. And our meringue tree, we did get a couple oranges off of it over the winter, and the leaves all fell off, and now they're starting to grow back. And then, of course, this one here is the lime tree, and I tell you what, it hurts very bad because it got pokey thorns all over it. All of its leaves fell off, and it's starting to perk back up again. So at first, the first couple of years, now this is a pretty old plant, and it wasn't doing anything at all. And then I trimmed it up, and then all of a sudden it started branching out, and I trimmed some more and more branches coming up, and now look how big it is. So I still haven't had any fruit off of it yet, and I don't know how old it is. I know I've had it for 3 years, and I think my mom had it probably even for 4 or 5 years. So it should have some type of fruit, but we'll see how well it does now. And this is me and Javier's mower in our little trailer, and we just go everywhere on it, all throughout the yard. And then, oh my gosh, these are all the plants I'm going to be planting here soon. Not all of them. I got a bunch more other places. And these are our new ones. And we're restarting our strawberry patch over again. So I'll show you what that looks like here soon. Oh my gosh, you should see these pepper plants. So I brought some rare seeds from Rare Seeds. This is the broccoli. She didn't do very good. I'm thinking I just might have overwatered it or something. But it should be a lot bigger, and it's kind of flimsy. So that one I probably won't do much with. But this pepper plant, look at that. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. And of course, I planted a nasturtium in here, and then a pepper plant grew up. So I don't know what happened, but it's definitely not a flower. It's definitely a pepper plant. I just don't know which pepper plant it is. I might have put a pepper plant to begin with, and then it didn't grow, so I stuck a flower seed in it, and instead of the flower seed coming up, the pepper plant came. And of course, there's another pepper plant and another one. And this is also a jigsaw puzzle one. And as you can see, she's small, but she's going to do great too, I think. And then this is just a tomato that Franklin stuck in the dirt, and it came up. Let's see what else. Oh, marigolds. I tried to grow my own marigolds this year. As you can see, I didn't do very well. I actually had 3 trays, and I combined it. Decided to do other things with it. And then, of course, here's some more broccoli and boy chow that I got. Or not broccoli, yeah. I think there's some broccoli, boy chow, and some other pepper plants that came up that I planted later on. So, and that tomato plant is just, I don't think that's going to do any good either. Okay, we started tilling up the garden. We only got one set. We still got to till it 2 more times. In the tires, I got some cabbages, and back there in the blue barrels are carrots. They're special carrots. They grow 4 foot long. And then my new vertical area are raised beds. This is our, let me turn this off for a second. This is our strawberry patch. This is what I mean. I thought about pulling up the plants and then transplanting them. But as you can tell, they are just covered in weeds, which is pretty and all, but and definitely good ground cover. But I don't want to put that in my raised beds, as well as we need probably fresh plants anyway. But oh my gosh, there are definitely a ton of strawberries. That I'm going to do a little separately so I know which plants are which when I'm doing. I get ever bearings, and then I got the June bearings. Or maybe those are the same thing. I can't remember. But I got 2 different berries. But this is just full weeds, and there's these pokey things that come up, and they hurt like cuckoo, I tell you what. But I'm going to probably, actually I might come out here and try to clean this up a little bit. We're not going to get rid of this patch yet until we establish our other strawberry patch. And then, of course, the blueberries. I'll just leave them over there for now. We'll walk, Mike. Okay, so the blueberry bushes, they did great. I wondered how it was going to do because it frosted last night, but they seem to be okay, so thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. And these are my new raised beds. I am so super psyched about it. I'm not all the way done. I still have a lot more planning to do in here. I got some of it done, the cold winter stuff. I transplanted one of our grapes right here, and she's just doing beautiful. Look at that. And then, of course, I planted on this side. I got some sweet basil. Over here, this is done. So this bed right here, this is actually finger potatoes that I got. We'll see how they do. I've never planted those type of potatoes, but we shall see. And then, of course, we got the flowers. And I'm doing companion planting, so that way I could draw more bugs and give the plants a little more healthy. And then, of course, I wondered how this is. So this lettuce here is lettuce Merilat. I started it indoors, and then I brought it out, and it died down because we got like huge temperatures out here. It was like 90s, it felt like 90s, and they wilted, and I thought they died, but they're coming back really nice. So I got 2 of them. The other ones kind of passed away. I think I had 4 of them there, but that's okay. And then I planted spinach and lettuce, and I grew some things in from seeds too. So we'll see how those go. I don't see them popping up yet. I don't know what that is. That is the potato. Let me push that back down in there. Okay. And then, of course, Javier sandbags. And I tell you what, this is the greatest thing I've ever built. Because I was out here working, and I tell you what, he just plays in it, and I could get the stuff done. This bed is pretty much ready as well, too. So I got stuff planted on here. And then one of the grapes I transplanted, when I pulled it up, is just dead. So I went ahead and I put it in the ground. Maybe it might come back to life. But I already have a tomato plant, or not tomato. I already have another grapevine that I'm getting that will replace that one. It's hopefully, I think it's the same thing. Yeah. And then I got peas, which on the other side of the fence, which they haven't come up. On this side of the fence where you see all the green, those are actually stalks and marigolds. Companion planting again, flowers. And then this is cabbage. This is a rare seeds variety, and I'm going to try this out, and they're supposed to be very, very big. So, and then I got my onions and more garlic, or more cabbage. And then here is another grapevine. Oh, that frost kind of got the leaves on those a little bit. Those don't look so good this morning. I guess we'll see how it turns out. And again, this bed I'm not done with at all. And this is where I'm going to move my strawberries. Super psyched. So I decided one type of strawberry is going to be the ends, and the other type of strawberry is going to be going across. So I'll see how that goes. Are you tickling me? Say hi. And then, of course, my tomato raised beds over there. So, alrighty. Oh, I gotta show you the chickens and the ducks. Come here. You wanna go show the chickens and ducks? Okay. So what I did is I fixed this up to where the dogs stay over in this area. Well, they have all this area too. So they do have a big area to run. I just don't have them running throughout the yard since we're doing a lot of work out there. I don't want to have the gate open and them get out. Okay, I'll put Rocky away so he can come in here without him barking. Okay, so here are our chickens and our ducks. We're fixing up another area too for them. These are babies. So some of them we're going to be butchering because they're butchering kind. But we got some turkeys in here, and those are the ones that we're going to get rid of. And then our chickens. And then ducks. Quack, quack. And yes, they all get along in here. Birdie, birdie. I know you want your birdie. Hold on a second. Okay. Right there. Grab her. The little black ones, the one that just jumped out there, they just adore Javier. Of course, oh my gosh, they've gotten huge the last couple days. They were just tiny, like they couldn't even fit in your tank. You know, Javier, it's kind of hard to grab. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, they're not even running. Go get your birdie. Wow, look at that turkey. I did not want a turkey, but they were not being nice to the other turkeys, so I got them half price. These are just meat turkeys, unfortunately, so they're not going to. They get big very quickly, and then they don't live for very long. They develop health issues, so we have to butcher them. But I tell you what, the baby chickens, the 4 baby chickens, they really like them. There's one of them, I think it's become its mama. Ow. And of course, Rocky got in here and got a little hole in there, and he's trying to tear it up. So I'm sure he's not allowed in here no more. Okay, I gotta push pause because he's wanting me to grab a chicken. Okay, Javier took the chicken and went inside the house with it. So Samantha's watching for it this second, which is alright. So it gives me time for a second to finish this up, and then I'll go in the house and I'll post this for you. So I almost forgot. Last night, since it frosted, I had the tomatoes covered up. So this tomato plant I started, this is also from Rare Seeds, and I wasn't sure how it was going to do, but I went ahead and planted it anyway because I overwatered it big time. So, oh, this one seems to do good too, so I'm just going to cover them and see how they look. These are my Romas. I started those too, but I don't know how well these are going to do. It's alright, I guess. I got a little. Well, I guess they're still doing okay. I'll cover them. See how that works. And this one we didn't do anything with, but this one wasn't doing good either. Yeah, it kind of disintegrated. That's alright. I got another Roma I'm gonna put there. Oh, this one was also it's called a black strawberry. I wanted to make sure this one was covered up. Oh yeah, she was big when I started. I know it's still too early to plant tomatoes, and I got super psyched because it was like super hot. But I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't die. But okay, and then let's see. Oh, there it is. These were overwatered, and I figured, well, what the heck, I'll just plant them anyway, see if they come back. If not, I got more Romas that I did really good with. This is also a black strawberry tomato plant. It's going to be pretty. Alright, that's all for that part. Oh, Mike, you need to see this. So what I did is I took the hosta plants over by the chicken coop because the tree died and we cut the tree down, and these poor hostas were just getting sunburned. So I decided to do a project where I moved the hostas underneath of the fruit trees. And of course, I'm not done with them because I ran out of rock. I have to get more rock. But that was my first set that I started. And I was like, you know what, that looks so gorgeous. So then I planted this one. Obviously, I don't have rock or mulch on that one. And I didn't do the weeding part. I just kind of dug holes and threw them in the ground. So, that's because obviously the apples, when they fall, when all the shade, there was no grass there. This one, I had a lot of cleanup to do because there was a lot of grass in this area because the sun hits it and it just the grass just grows really nice, except over here where there wasn't much grass. But me and Samantha moved the hostas over here the day that right before it rained the other day. So they moved over. They look really good, especially with all this rain we've been having. And then, of course, over there, I still got to work on that. And I'm going to do a lot of planning over here. Okay, well, I'm going to cut this video in half and stop and then post it, and you can watch it. I'm going to come out here afterwards, and I'm going to mow this yard since it's been raining so lot. Since it's been raining a lot, We've been, oh, look at that garlic. I'm super psyched. That's my hard neck garlic. And there's the soft neck one over there. All right. Bye. I will see you later.